In the works for years, and we're learning a little bit more today about the plans to build a new Dallas police training facility. Voters approved millions in bonds for the project. That happened last year, but here we are a year later, and the costs on this thing already skyrocketing. Sounds like a familiar building story overall. Robbie Owens on all of it for you. Dallas City Hall with the new developments today. Robbie?
Hey, Doug, that new training facility is on the agenda right there, and council was expected to begin discussing it publicly at 2 this afternoon. Yeah, and 3+ hours they are still in executive session. Now, you'll recall back in March, they told city staff to go back to the drawing board about this project, and they did. According to council briefing documents, not only did they go back to the drawing board, they're looking at a plan to go back to voters and ask for millions more in funding to build that project. Here's a refresher on how we got here.
We don't have enough bathroom stalls.
When courting new recruits, Dallas police leaders know that facilities matter. So in March, concerns surfaced quickly over what was then the plan for new hires.
That the basic academy will not be in the UNT building. We're going to retain the existing leased space, the substandard training academy, to continue to train recruits. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, sir.
Council members were clearly taken aback to learn that the plan for the new multi-million-dollar police training facility would leave new recruits to begin their training at the outdated Redbird facility.
Our men and women deserve better than that.
The poor condition of that facility, by the way, was turned into a video appeal to help convince voters of the need for a new one. The explanation provided to the council in March was that there was not enough room at the UNT Dallas location to include basic peace officer training classes or the vehicle training course, nor would a firing range be appropriate there. Now, the reimagined plan prepared for the council includes plans for 2 separate facilities: the new DPD Law Enforcement Training Center at UNT Dallas and a new City of Dallas Public Safety Training Complex. The target date for breaking ground on the UNT facility is early fall of next year, and new recruits would begin their training there. While design and construction is happening on the UNT facility, a feasibility study will determine the best location for the public safety training complex. That complex, we're learning, will include the vehicle training and firing range that could not be accommodated on the UNT campus. The price tag for both facilities, according to documents included in the council's briefing packet today, a ballpark figure of roughly $275 million.
Now, Doug, let's do some quick math. $275 million to build both of those projects. You know, the bond package was about $140 million. The state legislature is chipping in about $25 million, and there's been some fundraising. But even my bad math comes up with about $124 million shortfall. And yes, the plan right now is likely to turn that into another bond package request for voters sometime next year. Today is a briefing session. They'll vote next week on whether to formally enter into that agreement with UNT Dallas. We'll keep you posted. Live at Dallas City Hall, Robbie Owens, CBS News, Texas.